So my name is Dr. Christopher Amisa. I'm an assistant professor at the psychology department and also the graduate program in psychometrics. I'm originally from Ghana, and I was once a student in the psychometric program from 2019 to 2024 when I graduated, and then moved on to do my postdoc at University of Maryland School of Pharmacy. So, to explain psychometrics to someone who has never heard of the concept of psychometrics, I would say it is a measurement of things that we do not see but we believe exist. So, mental variables like depression, anxiety, stress, or intelligence, for example. How can we look at somebody's face and say you are smart, or you are this smart, or you are that smart? How can we quantify those variables that we do not directly observe with our eyes, naked eyes? So that's what I would say psychometrics is about. So back home in Ghana, when I was conducting a number of research, I recognized that many of the variables that we are measuring, many of the things, the concepts that we are investigating were not being measured appropriately. So my desire was find out what scientific field would help me be able to measure those variables that we mostly work with in research. And that was the initial motivation. And then I discovered that Morgan State is the only HBCU that offers this amazing course. That was the reason why I enrolled in the program. And getting into the program, I never regretted to be part of the program. So there are several of these courses, but those that stand out are those in measurement theory, principles and foundation in measurement, and then principle and foundation in statistics. So those gave me a theoretical grounding in how constructs should be measured and also how they should be analyzed. We have a number of courses like multivariate statistics, which I'm currently teaching, and then also test equating, linking, and scaling. These are courses that prepare you for the industry, make you highly marketable, and fit into so many aspects of academic endeavors. So these are things that I would recommend for several people who are interested in the psychometric field. Yeah, so at the undergraduate level, I have been teaching psychological statistics 1 and 2. So that provides undergraduate students with foundation in statistics, how they can measure those variables, how they can analyze data when given, and also how they can contribute as research partners. So students are exposed to the use of descriptive statistics, graphs for visualization, and also inferential statistical tools like the t-test, the ANOVAs, and then regression tests, for example, which are most commonly used in research. At the graduate level, I'm teaching multivariate statistics 1 and 2, and also test equating, linking, and scaling. So, for example, test equating, linking, and scaling are used in the industry. The testing companies mostly need people with this specialty to help them ensure that standardized tests like the SAT, ACT, and GRE, for example, conform to industry practices and are fair to all groups of persons taking it at different times. And then multivariate statistics, for example, are used at the hospital settings when we have survey data, when we want to understand people's mental health, or several other variables. So I would definitely recommend such courses
100%.
for students. I enjoy the interaction I have, the collaboration that I have with the student, the feedback I receive from students. So my classes are mostly highly interactive. It's collaborative work. So it's about sharing ideas, critiquing each other's ideas, and then offering constructive feedback to one another. And as a professor, I have something to offer my student, and I also believe that as a graduate student, they also have a lot to offer me as a professor. So I encourage my students to read before they come to class, and then to present their questions, and also provide suggestions as to how we can help redefine the field of psychometrics to serve all people of different manner. So I think the give and take, the feedback I receive from students, and of course the open-mindedness are very helpful. So people think psychometrics is all about mathematics, about complex formulas, but it's not that. So psychometrics is more to do with the application of these mathematical concepts. So we are not in the program to prove how these math concepts or formulas are built, rather how we can apply those tools already known and available to solving problems in our real world. So it's more or less solution-oriented program that helps society to progress or move in the right direction. So applying these statistical tools and methods to research, finding solutions to problems, and of course, helping us understand data to see how data can be used to tell a story that is relatable to the ordinary persons and to the community. So I would say psychometrics opens the door to the industry and to the academics. So if you are interested in the academia to teach in any institution of your interest, I think psychometrics prepare you for that job. And also to the industry, if you want to be part of research team, or if you want to be part of data science programs anywhere, I think psychometrics offers the green light, so many opportunities. So you can work at the hospital settings, of course, looking at health-related outcomes. As I said, so my postdoc was at the University of Maryland School of Pharmacy, where I looked into health-related variables, health outcome measures, and I applied my psychometric tools to see how data generated from patient could be analyzed and then to tell a story. And of course, to offer solutions to problems that are normally encountered in different settings. I did an internship, for example, as a student at ETS, Educational Testing Services, where I looked at educational data, large data set, to see how different groups of students perform on tests, and then what factors could, of course, be the motivating factor explaining the differences in test scores as you observe in the industry. So I think, and then also one important part of the program is about the internship the internship opportunity, which gives students an opportunity to go out there to take up job from different organizations and experiment their skills in the classroom to see how those could help solve problems.